Hold on.
Yes.
Okay, good.
But I can't see you. I can hear you. Do you have your camera off?
Okay, let me do that.
Okay, I can see you now.
You can?
Yes.
Okay, now I have to find it.
The link? You want the link?
Oh, yay! Okay. But did this do an error? Or
well, okay, it's kind of similar. So I guess like the first couple people will be down here, and then you'll just mute us all or something. But then after that, it's saying live, so everybody should be.
Okay, I thought only the Google On Air didn't show anybody, so.
That's what I thought. That might be how you set it up.
They changed everything. How confusing.
Like, who's this right? Who's unperfect?
Me. Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
Catherine Gaither.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Okay, yeah, so you probably have to mute everybody if you can. I'm going to send that to at least my teams that we're waiting for it. Is that cool?
Yes. We're just going to wait a few minutes so everybody can get back on the new link.
It's a new link though, right?
Yeah, it's a brand new link. I posted it on the thread on the teamwork page.
Okay, I'll send it to my teams.
Thank you. Tammy, how many viewers does yours say? Mine says 0.
I don't see that anywhere, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that I know of. 5. Hi, Candice.
Hi. Hi. I'm going to give everyone a few minutes since we were having problems so that everyone can see the new link and hop on.
Yeah, because this one, okay, so there's
Holly.
It looked like total crapola. That's why I'm covering it.
You do not.
I wasn't expecting to be able to be seen.
oh.
That's why I turned my video off. How do you do that? I don't know how to do that.
All right, Melissa, I'm sending you something really fast.
Okay. I will be on the lookout. We're going to start in a few minutes. We're just making sure that everybody has the new link and can switch on to this training.
See if this makes sense to you.
Okay, so I can go, okay, I see where I can go through and mute everyone. Mute. Mute. Mute.
And over here is where you could ask questions. It's like I'm not sure.
Okay, I think I have pretty much everyone muted. Harlan. Hey. Okay. If you're not muted, can you mute yourself? Do you see the microphone symbol? You can just click it and. Yay.
It's okay. I got you, Melissa. For some reason, it's like it has me as a co-person, but I could go through and mute people, so I'll do that.
Oh, yeah.
And then join, I'll mute them.
Can you record it too, by chance? No.
Oh.
Only I can record it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we'll get started in 2 seconds. Hold on, y'all. I am so sorry we're getting started late. This turned out, they changed all the settings and everything, and so, yeah, we had a fun time with that. Thanks for the help, Tammy. You're awesome. Box. Okay. Hey, Brooke, I see you. Okay, I am going to get started. I don't know how to record, so if anyone didn't get on, they should have gotten on. Okay, we already know our business is all about networking and connecting with people. And first off, if you're on, that makes me so happy. And I just want to tell you guys, hey, that makes me so proud of you guys because you have no idea when you take this time to learn, it's so crucial for your business. Before I went presidential, I did a lot of studying ambassadors and other leaders. I still study them to learn new things and better my business. So I'm so proud of y'all. This makes me so happy that y'all are on. So, okay, let me get over to my screen and show y'all my desktop. Okay, let me make sure y'all can see this. Oh no, the Hangout is full. I'm getting some text. Tammy?
The answer is yes, I can.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, perfect. So, the Hangout is full. I don't know what to do to fix that. I guess I'm gonna have to do this again another day. Okay, so your whole Facebook is a world of business. And actually, let me click back over here. If any of you leaders don't think you're gonna, this is all stuff we talk about in our chat. If you want to open up your spot to someone else, that would be really nice. But if you want to stay on here and learn, you're so welcome to. I'm just throwing that out there. Okay, so your whole Facebook is a whole world of business. Everyone on your Facebook is a potential loyal customer or distributor. And so over the few years, and I study social media a lot, a few things I've learned. Astro, get out. And I'm just going to show y'all some things I've learned that's been really effective to me, and I know a lot of the other leaders do the same. But the absolute most thing about Facebook is you have to be consistent every single day. If you just all of a sudden stop doing one day or two, that'll lead to a week, which will lead to a month. And that will kill your business. So the very first thing is be consistent with your routine daily and give this business time. No one became a millionaire in a month. So try to commit to this with your upline for at least a year. So I'm going to show y'all one of the things I do every day is I go over here to birthdays. And wow, there's hardly any birthdays today. That's weird. Usually there's like 6 to 10. So I'm going to click that. And what do? What do most people do? They write on their timeline. Well, we're going to be different and we're going to stand out. So what I do is I send messages. And I usually do cap lock, and I do So if you just write out a sweet message like that, and I like to copy, you can just copy and paste. This task doesn't take very long. It's a really good way to connect with people that you've never connected with. And if it's a distributor, then I write on their wall. I don't bother sending them a message special if they're a distributor. They are special, but your whole Facebook, the whole point of this is to do things that will bring you business. And so that's why I'm teaching you everything that I do on here. And let's see. So when you post, I like to post morning, afternoon, and evening. And I know a lot of people like, Brooke likes to do Jay Cooper's 3-3 rule. And as far as posting, a lot of times I hear, I don't have time, you know, as Diamond Megan Laughlin would say, everybody sits on the pooper. You have time. So that's my schedule. I like to wake up and do a post, then in the afternoon do a post, in the evening do a post. And we'll talk more about that later. But as far as what to post, I'm not the most creative person in the world. I do not make up all of my posts. So I'm going to show you a little trick that I do. Alyssa, I love her posts. Alyssa Boyne, she's a presidential diamond. So sometimes I will just click on other people's profiles and just go through and get inspiration from them. It shouldn't keep me from not posting. So another good one, Brooke does really good posts. So I'm going to go to her page. I'm like not feeling creative and I need some inspiration. And she just does awesome, awesome posts. Look at this one. Cruising in the new car to visit the husband at work. I love this freedom. 1 year ago, I would be stuck all day at work. I would have come home exhausted and still would have been living paycheck to paycheck. So that's an awesome lifestyle post. I love that. And so when you are feeling not creative, just go to someone else's page for inspiration. So if you have a crazy, I'm so sorry, let me get my dog out of here. Go after her. That squeaking thing was getting annoying. Whoa, do y'all see that? Okay, so another thing you can do with your posting schedule, let's say you have a full-time job, you can schedule posts. I believe it's, whoops, I spelled it wrong. Here it is. You can schedule posts at this website right here ahead of time. So if you work full-time and you feel like this is better for you, definitely schedule them out here. It's called Hootsuite.com. Also, another idea for you is you can set alarms on your phone. And that's something I do because I have alarms set for Instagram. Oops. Okay, here we are back on our page. So through this news feed right here, I know you hear us say to be positive. You always, always, always want to be positive because people are looking at you to buy from you. So this is not a place to rant or vent or anything like that. You always want to be happy, positive. This is the place you go for that because this is your business source. You've got to really look at this as people are watching you. This is where you're going to get your business. So, oh, I'm going to show you guys another place I get my post and inspiration. So you want to also be relatable. I like to look at Jocelyn Yates. Here's her Instagram. Okay, so this is where I get a lot of my inspiration too and ideas. Like, oh, I love this one. So she says, it's crazy leaving a $10 tip for housekeeping at our hotel. And that doesn't seem like much, but 2 years ago, there was no way I could have done anything like this. Blah, 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 blah. this post versus a post that's like, let's see, join my team, you know, something like that. That post versus, oh, something like this. That is boring, and that's so advertising. People don't like to see that kind of stuff. So when you compare what I just showed you, Jocelyn's post and this post, I know it's different subjects. This is product and the other one is the opportunity more. It just gives you a comparison of what's good to post and what isn't. And you want to show good when you're posting before and afters. You want to make sure, see how this has the disclosure at the bottom? That's a legit it works picture. There's pictures sometimes that float around that either are not, they don't have this income or the disclosure rules, whatever it's called down here, that have been from other companies. So you want to make sure it has the wording at the bottom, or it's your customer or your own results. So before and afters of different bellies is always good so people can relate to someone that's similar to their belly. And let's see.
Hey, Melissa.
Yeah?
I have you on my Periscope for the people that couldn't log in.
Oh, thank you.
That's all Brooke's idea, but just so you know, they're also on Periscope watching you.
Oh, yay. Well, did you put that in our teamwork thread?
Brooke was going to, right there. Yeah.
Thanks so much. Y'all are awesome. Okay, going back here. Oh, where was I? Before and afters.
Oh, what happened?
What?
Okay, there. It's back. I thought it. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Another thing I suggest is not sharing other distributor posts. So let me find one and give you an example. Okay, I'm just going to go over here. Sorry, Brooke. I'm using you a lot tonight. Okay, this before and after picture. I do not want to click share and share this. You know why? Because when you share her post, I love you, Brooke, but it can take people back to Brooke instead of me. So that's another tip that I just would not suggest doing. And you'll also want to hide your friends list. And the reason why you want to do this is because you don't want people to steal. You don't want people to steal your people. And not necessarily it works distributors. That can happen, but I had a girl once back in the day who switched to another company and was trying to take all my people. And long story short, she's on her like 10th company, and I don't think she's doing very well. But here's how you hide your friends list. Here's your friends list here, or it's right here. You can click on friends, and my friends list is not working. So I'm going to go to this friends list, click on edit right here, and you can edit your privacy. So you click that, and here are the options of who can see your friend list and who can see the people and lists you follow. And you want to set that to only me, because you want your friends to yourself. You want it private. So that's how you change that, and it's just for your own protection. So the next part that I really started heavily focusing on last year is cleaning up your news feed. And this gets me excited because this changed my whole world of finding new people on Facebook. So you want to go through, and any distributors that are on your team any distributors at all, let me find some in my news feed. Mine is pretty cleaned up. Look, okay. I love this girl. She's on my team, but she's already a distributor. So I'm going to unfollow her. And the reason why you do that, it doesn't mean y'all are not friends. Just her stuff is not going to show up in my news feed. So when you go through and you start, does she do It Works? No. When you go through and start doing that, this girl is in It Works. Unfollow. I'm sorry, Anna. I love you, but you're already a distributor because you want to clear out this feed and clean it up so that what you are going to start seeing is potential loyal customers, potential distributors. And when you're interacting only with It Works people, It Works has settings where it's going to pull more people. Here's another. It's going to pull more of that black, green, bling, It Works stuff into your news feed. So this can take a little time to go through and do, but I promise you this is going to open up a whole new world for you. You also want to, anything that's not going to help your business. I'm going to hide all the tips from this, whatever, recipes, crafts, blah, blah, blah. That's doing nothing for my business. So I will never see anything from them again on my feed. Articles like this. That's not helping my business. I'm going to hide everything from Thoughts 34 Lubbock from ever coming on my feed again. Hide ad. You can hide your ads. This is going to, again, clean up your feed. Clean, clean, clean. And also, it's not related to me. The only people I do not hide is like Cammie. I love to watch her. So people that are my uplines, I don't unfollow because I want to see their stuff and get ideas from them. Brand new distributors, I follow them because I want to see their stuff for a month or two and help them and give them advice and help them with their posting. And people that are good posters, like Brooke or Tammy or Megan Laughlin is another one, I keep them up because, like I said, I like to get ideas from them. And Alyssa Loins, she's another one. But I try not to interact as much with them because, like I said, it'll pull more of It Works stuff into my news feed. And I want this clear for all potentials, all new people to interact with. So this is really huge. I'm really excited about this part. Another thing that will clean up your feed for you, and this will also help you get rid of it. Let's see, games. Let me see where I can find games. I hate getting game requests, don't you guys? Especially from distributors that tell me they don't have time or something like that. So you can go to games. Do y'all see where I went to that? It's on the left-hand side over here on this column. Right here, games. You're going to click games. And then you can just click, like this Candy Crush one, I'm going to click it. Right here, you can click block. And you can go through and block all of these games. And that is one amazing feature that they give us. So, let me go back to feed. Now we can really get to work because things are getting to be cleaned up. So, right here as I scroll through, and we all get on Facebook at least 5 times a day. Oh, this girl's a distributor. I'm going to unfollow her. Sorry, Tiffany. Okay, so you can start interacting. Follow your brain. I like to like on things, but I like to comment more. I feel like comments are a lot more effective. When you use emojicons, they're more eye-catching. I like to give compliments. I like to ask questions. That interaction with people just get more, it's more memorable, and it's just better interaction with people. So this I might put like amen with the hands up symbol. I think she's distributor. I need to do more cleaning up. Like this person. I'm going to say in caps because that stands out too. And like for this, I don't know if she's a distributor, but I'm going to put a compliment. Oh. Stuff like that is really good interaction. So whether it's something you need to do every single day. I have hourly settings on my phone for Instagram, so I try and do 5 compliments or interactions with people a day. You can just start with 5 a day. Maybe when you're in bed at night or something, just go through and just type out compliments to people. I went to high school with him. He's a competer or whatever. So if you just do it 5 times a day at night and start getting in the habit, that adds up fast. That's like what, in 30 days, 150 people you interact with a month. So yeah, that's really, really good to start doing. Another thing I just started doing as well is I started doing these things called lists that we have. And let's see, how can I show you lists? Sorry, y'all, let me, is it apps? Friends. Okay, right here, you guys, we have, this can seem kind of time consuming, but once you just start doing it, it saves you a ton of time in the long run. So I just started this, like I said, about a week ago, and I'm loving it. So I started a potential distributor list and a potential loyal customer list. And how you do that is, let's see, I'll start a new list today too. So you can go to someone's profile. This is Sonia, one of my distributors. Click right here where it says friends, and then click add to another list. So right here I can scroll down and you can start a new list for if they're a potential loyal customer or a potential distributor. And she's already on my team, so let me actually just start. There. So now she's on that list for me. So so everybody that's a potential distributor for me, I've started adding them to those lists, and potential loyal customers. Like this girl, she's a potential loyal. So I need to add her to another list. So I click that, go down here, potential loyal customer. So she's on that list. Let me find another one to show you guys. Oh, this girl asked me about the business and she's not on any list. Okay, so I'm gonna go to friends, add to another list. Choose a potential distributor, and I also put my potential distributors under my potential loyal customer list so that they can see the products too. Another thing I suggest for you guys that are on is doing a list with your teammates. I wish I would have done this so bad when I started a long, long time ago. When you do a list, say she's on my team, and you do a list for your teammates, like what I was going to do. She's not my teammate, but I'll take her off that list later. You can do things like Sunday night call and starts in 10 minutes, or the Monday night call starts in so-and-so. Like tonight, you could have done the status for just your teammates that said Facebook training in 10 minutes. So that's one thing I love about the list. Right here is where you would have done Facebook training starts. And you could have clicked down here and gone to your, my team My teammate list didn't go on here. But that's where you would have put to your teammates or to your team. My team's so big now that I can't really do that. So that's why I just post on our teamwork page. But I so wish I would have done that. It's a great way to just keep on top of your team and do those little statuses. And like I said, it will only show it to that list because that's the only list marked. It will not show to all the other friends on your Facebook, only that list. So that's awesome with my potential DT list, especially when I'm really hard trying to get a bunch of DTs. I can post something, let's see. Well, here's Tammy. I'll post this picture of us. And just write something about our adventure, how we have so much fun. I have 2 spots left on my team. Text me for more, or message me for more info. I want to help you make more money. You know, that's not a good post, but you know what I mean. So that would just go to everyone that's a potential distributor for me. So that's why I'm loving that the list system. And like I said, it seems like it can be time consuming, but once you start, it just, it saves you more time in the end. Another awesome thing about having lists is you can click on them and look, these are my potential distributors. And this is all of their stuff. So I can specifically go to that list and interact with these people because these are the people I want to sign and I'm interested in and I want them on my team. So I'm going to go to my list of potential distributors and interact with them. And a way you can add people fast from your handwritten list of potential distributors is right here. Like, see how it says on this list 85 with all these pictures? You can just click add people here really fast and you can complete your list that way too if you have your potentials written down, which you should have, so that it's not actually going to take you much time to create these lists. Whoop. I'm almost done, you guys, I promise. I don't want this to be too long. But this is good stuff right here, and it saved me a lot of time. So if you want your lists on the side right here under favorites, which I do because that's who I want to specifically go to and interact with every day, you can do that by, on the left-hand side over here, click Friends and More, and click this little wheel thing and add to favorites. And when you do that, whoops, it popped over here. Remove from favorites. So that's a cool thing to just get it right here. So again, you're going to go to this Friends area, More, and this is where your lists are at. So let me look at let me turn the page, make sure I don't miss anything. I'm really, really, really loving these lists, so I hope that some of y'all do them. Getting organized saves time, and it really, I swear last year, that's how I've signed so many people is getting organized. Okay, I showed you how you can go to the list and comment. When you're interacting with your potentials more, it makes your stuff pop up more for them on their news feed as well. So Facebook has that embedded in all of their stuff as well. You can also hide old posts that you don't want people to see. Like, say you have a post, I'm going to go to my page, and let's just say I have a post with a bunch of distributors on it. Here's a live post. Let's just say I have all these potential distributors right here saying they're interested or customers commenting. I can actually go right here and hide this post. And that way no one can see my potentials, but I'll have my potentials because I don't want anyone going on my stuff and taking them. So that's another cool thing that you can do as far as hiding old posts. Wendy T's that you don't know. Okay, another thing that I do is right here where people add you. Let's go to see all. When distributors that I don't know add me, I have a lot of like, this girl, I have no clue who she is. I know that she's not on my team and she's not a sideline friend that I have. So what I can do with this girl is I can click delete request. And the way Facebook is set up is she can still see my stuff because she's following me. So we're not direct friends, but she's following me. So she can see, I believe it's just my public posts, but she can see it on her news feed. So that's something cool too, as far as like, I have all these creeper, like really, who is that? I'm not gonna add them as friends. Delete request, delete request. They can just follow me because I don't know. Oh, this girl's on my team. Because I don't know who they are, these It Works people that are following me. So, I'm not saying don't trust other people, but it's not growing your business by having It Works distributors that you don't know on your Facebook. They're already distributors. They're not going to be new business for you. And everything you do on Facebook should be growing your business. Okay. Next little tip. Okay, most of you know this already, but we have an other folder over here, and it doesn't pop up messages we get. So this is it right here. So we have our current friend messages right here, and then I have a message right here in my other folder. And so this is a place you need to check messages, because a lot of times when I go and check mine, there's a message from someone that I wouldn't have seen otherwise. Also, when you click more, sometimes there's, I think maybe it's in one of these, there's hidden messages there. Maybe it's in the request. But so yeah, you want to make sure and go here and check your other folder periodically to see if you have other messages. And a lot of you guys know that already. Another one of my main things is that I add friends every single day. Every single day. And here's how I do it. So you can go to suggested friends, people that you may know. You can go through here. That's great. I like to add 5 to 8 people a day. I know Jocelyn Yates on her Periscope the other day, she said she adds about 20 people a day. But you don't want to go bonkers and add like 50 people a day, because you could possibly get into Facebook jail. Facebook jail isn't that big of a deal. They just kind of lock you out from adding people and messaging new people for a little while. So I like to add 5 to 8 every single day. So there's this area. Another thing I like to do is go to the search box, and you can do stay at home, look, stay at home mom, right here. So, let me go to see more. Friends, friends, friends. Okay, here I have these people that put in their profile, stay at home mom. This girl lives in Houston, Texas, 45. I don't like adding people with more than 3, 4 mutual friends. I want them to have at least a couple, but 34 mutual friends, that's way too many. I want people with new networks. So, most of these have a lot. Okay, this one only has 5. I want to click the 5 mutual friends. And let's see, are there any distributors? Yep, this girl is one of my distributors' friends. So I'm actually not going to add that person because I want to be ethical and I don't want to step on her toes. So I'm not going to add that girl. Let's find someone else. Let's try, gosh, I have so many mutual friends with all these people. What's up with that today? 5 mutual friends. Here we go. Let's try this one. Okay, I have no distributor mutual friends with this girl. So I'm going to add her. Where'd she go? She disappeared. Okay, anyways, just make sure that you're not stepping on anyone's toes. You don't want to make anyone mad, and you want to have a good business that's, you know, run your business with integrity and all that. So when you make this a habit, I actually add people when I get into bed every night. And 5 to 8 a day, if you just start making it a habit and add 5 people a day, that's an extra 150 friends a month, you guys. That's awesome. So I challenge you to add 5 people a day. Grow your network. Always be growing your network. A couple other tips I have for y'all is just to don't send people to your website because you want to close the deal or seal the deal. When you send people to your website, it's not sealing the deal. I also don't answer people's questions publicly. I private message them because I want more questions coming and more potentials added to my list. So let's see if we have any questions. Where is the... Oh, here we go. We're almost done, you guys. Y'all are troopers. I'm so sorry we started late. I feel horrible. I promise it's going to be so much better next time. Okay, questions. Okay, those are all new comments. New comments. I know I saw some questions on here. Okay, what are the steps after you friend someone that you don't really know, but you want them to know about the product, etc.? How long do you reach out to them before, after friending them? Okay, well that's something that I don't really have a system on that, on how long I wait to friend someone. I know some people write down every new ad that they get every single day. But what I do is, like I showed earlier, I just try to interact with as many people as possible. And if their profile stands out to me when I'm reaching out and sending messages to people that I want on my team, then I'll just message them at that point. So there's not really a time frame for me. I know that doesn't really answer your question, but I don't really have a system for that. Let's see, Holly. As someone who had reached out to me about the business, I messaged her back. She never reached me. I don't know. Okay, so Holly's asking, when you write someone and they don't write back, they don't read it. So she wrote on her wall, which would be the next step that I do too, letting her know that she messaged her. And so Holly's asking how often would I try to follow up and see if they're seeing their messages. So what I do with that is I space out my follow-ups. After I write on their wall, I do not follow up with them weekly. Like, say, I'll follow up with them for the first time the next day, then a week later, then 2 weeks. So my follow-ups get a little bit more spread apart when someone's not responding, but I always keep them on my list because you never know when their life is going to change and they need this opportunity. So that's kind of what I do. One other thing that I do every single day starting this year, I used to do like power hours, which I'm still going to do, but I'm doing 5 touches a day, and I challenge you to do 5 touches a day. And what that means is after, posting, whatever, just go through your news feed, and when someone stands out to you, if you're looking for distributors, you're going to send them a message. And I like to send something, oh look, I sent her about being a product tester already last October. So I just challenge you to go through, randomly reach out to 5 people a day, either about the opportunity or becoming a product tester, loyal customer, about the products. And I'm going to post some scripts tomorrow. I got 4 scripts from Tammy today. Thank you, Tammy. And I'm going to gather some more that I do and some of the other leaders do. So if you challenge yourself to reach out, invite people in, just 5 people a day, it seriously takes 5 minutes, and you're going to be messaging 150 people a month. That adds up fast. So maybe at night, just get your own system in and add 5 to 8 people as a friend, and then do 5 touches. And if you're a very busy person, it doesn't take long. Just get yourself in the habit. And if you're trying to promote or you want to build even faster, of course, do even more of that. We can promote and make crazy money with this company. It's just all about what you want to put in now for the end result. So that pretty much sums it up, you guys. And I'm just really sorry for all the problems we've had. Does anyone have questions? I meant to go to teamwork. Let me go back to the Hangout. Sorry, everybody. It was really bad tonight. I know. I see Tammy laughing. If y'all have questions, can you write it on our teamwork thread, please? I have my wrap on, by the way. I'm wrapping tonight. Tammy, can you think of anything?
I can't. Look, I don't know. There's 12 people on Periscope. Do y'all have any questions for her?
Or for you?
Or for me?
I have a triple diamond on the line.
They're just doing hearts. There's no questions. They did have a couple questions, but we've answered them throughout the thing.
Okay, great. Yay. I love y'all. Have a great night.
Love you.
We'll do a better one of these later. Bye.
Bye.